I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 19 for 2.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
That was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Singh from the city end.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Is coming into the attack.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. To and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a boundary save for sure.
That's the end of the power play. The batting
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Marcus Stoinis into the attack for India.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Needs a dot ball.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brathwaite, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Batsman is coming in at number 8.
He's got their tail up.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
The batting team are now on 94 for 6.
what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Sharmy wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 105 for 7.
Brathwaite from the City end. Singh, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. No. Terrible shot. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.